Yo, what's up? Welcome to the channel. We are jumping into a, let's just do a random Deity playthrough in this one. It's been a minute, so we'll just take a random civ, play it out, and see how it goes. So hopefully y'all like the video, man. If you do, please do leave a like. If you're new to the channel or just haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well. I really would appreciate it. And most of all, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Wow, French, huh? Okay, I'm not gonna front. This is actually a pretty good spot. Like, as far as production and stuff goes. I really wouldn't, like, I would like to actually step right here, but then I'm only going to have one C square. And where we're at right now, we need to be here, otherwise we're not going to be able to get out. I can't really move anywhere that, like, gives me production. You know what? We're just going to let it ride. We're just going to let it ride. But this does have a lot of potential, actually, as far as where we're at production-wise. Not going to get a ton as far as science goes, but it's okay. River? No. I feel like we got screwed on that, but it's fine. Just get going on a couple food. See, that's the question, right? It's hard not to. You see a hill, you just want to go stand on it. Stand on it, not die on it. Ooh, depending on what this is, dude. Like, if that's like a really dank food square, or even like oak, we got to build right here. Just gonna throw it out there. Just gonna throw it out there. Let's put that out into the universe and just see what we can get. We don't want an ox. Or probably rubber. Alright, got to get all the way around that so we can actually attack these fools. Still got our 2-to-1 advantage, so we're guaranteed to win this. As long as you got a 2-to-1 advantage before 2200 BC, like 2200 BC and before, you're guaranteed to win the fight. That sucks. That sucks. That is ass. To have to fight a bard village and get a tech is like... Ooh. That's also kind of a bummer. I would have preferred one really good resource as opposed to a resource that gives me, like, 2 things that are, like, kind of mid. Better than an ox. Actually, I don't know if that is better than an ox. It might be the same damn thing. Do we get +1 food as well? I can't remember. I can't remember how much food we get. Yeah, to get a tech though, dude. What a drag. Not the end of the world by any means, but it's not awesome. Alright. Let's go 2 science, 1 food just for a turn. I mean, we needed money just so we could, like, distribute ourselves a little bit more. Because the French are pussies and always take damage when they fight stuff. So you have to heal a lot. So getting an extra, like, unit or 2 out can be nice to explore. We can roll right into masonry, which is nice. Dude. Man, not getting money there was, like, really, really, really a bummer, though. That sucked so bad. Ugh. If it gives us another tech, we know we're getting screwed. Dude. It just, that's, again, just, you know, the feudalism one, so I'm like... It's not a great resource. It's a very mid-tier resource. Well, for the moment, we'll send her around and let her just explore. We do have some decent places to settle. There's got to be a grassland or something over there. We're falling behind. It's not good. Whale's nice. I was just thinking, we've already been on those 2 grass squares to the left. At least we are kind of up in our own little space, which is nice. As far as defense goes, we can back settle this, which is good. Like, we don't have anybody immediately pressing us for our space, which is nice. It's really nice. As long as we only take 1 damage here, we can attack again next turn. If not, then we're going to have to full heal. Send him over just so we can see what's in the water. Okay, and then we've also stepped here as well, I do believe. Because I think we stepped here, 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 here. Which means... Okay. I was like, it's either got to be there or to the south, man. Okay. We need $30. Just gonna go 2 science, 2 food. Figured we should at least take a look. So we are guaranteed to win this. Because we have our 2-to-1 advantage. $30. It's not... Okay. So, we didn't get the awesome That one sucked. We got money. It's 2200 BC, which is kind of my threshold for when I want to get my second city built. Normally, I like to have my second city, like, actually planted by now and, like, you know, going. But it's okay. We'll get it next turn. The positive, though, is that there's nobody here either. So we should essentially be able to sit in this choke, and we're going to have all of this space to settle. So defense-wise, we're in really good shape. Assuming this doesn't connect down here, I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure that that's a little peninsula right there. And then we're ice shelf to the north. Yeah. Okay, so ice shelf there. So we also know we're at the northern part of the map. That can help us navigation-wise. So if we get a ship and we go right, we know we're going to run into more continent. But if we go kind of, you know, if we can go down that left side, we'll have a shot at maybe finding some other stuff. I would like to forward settle before we back settle. So maybe we actually end up just going right here for now. I would like to go settle over there to the right a little bit more, but it's okay. And okay. We are actually probably going to go ahead and buy a ship here as well. Just so we can get out and see. I will say, typically, at least in my experience, it seems like when you're on a map like this, though, and you've got like a lot of like landmass, there's typically not a ton of island. Which means normally not a ton of artifacts. Just gonna let the spy defend there for a minute. We're gonna go ahead and settle Confucius. Just need to know what's in the water. Okay. That'll work just fine. It's going to give us the food I want off the rip, which was the biggest thing. I just didn't really see that anywhere else. We want 2 green food just so we can get that city to grow as fast as possible. Actually. Like I said, this might be a dumb idea considering what I think is the map layout. But let's go check some stuff out anyway. We're just going to run up here real quick just to this edge and see if we connect onto island. If not, then we'll just come back down and shoot around. There's walls. Love that. All right. Immediately going for irrigation now. Okay. And there's not. And that's fine. I didn't actually think there would be. We'll send these guys around, though. Let them check some stuff out. We're going to send these guys down now. Basically, I want to, like, shift these points. Depending on how this is laid out here as well, we could potentially sit here and then maybe sit here to play blocker. Give ourselves a little bit more space to go. We'll figure it out. But we're going to move this guy around here. Have him come settle into this choke, and then we can move these warriors down. See if we can snag that. Okay, the Egyptians are right there. Okay, so they got Hanging Gardens, because Hanging Gardens isn't available when we start with pottery. So, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna heal. Maybe I should have stepped up, but we're gonna heal. Honestly, our continent isn't great. It doesn't look... It's not that sexy. Just as far as what we got to settle with, it's not that hot. Unfortunately. I mean, we could... Actually, that's actually a really good spot. We could go there. That's a good one. And then that just means we'll kick this city down to, like... here. Could build another one there... Yeah, it's rough. That's rough. And then over here is pretty rough, too. Not great. Yeah, not great. Okay. We're going to immediately build those guys, though. We'll go sit right into that little choke. We're actually going to build a city there. It's a nice little forward spot. We're going to take March. I mean, I don't plan on, like, actually going after anybody with these guys. So let's give ourselves an opportunity to maybe explore a little bit better. Then always forward settle, right? Before you back settle if you can. Go this way and see if we can just avoid meeting them. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but... just really like to try to avoid meeting the other civs if I can. Is he on an island? It might wrap. And that's kind of what I was saying with this one, too. It looks like it's pretty windy. A little mazy, if you will. Okay. This is actually pretty cool. There might be a river here for us to name. And then those warriors will actually be in perfect position for us as well. We're going to get going on building Colossus here, I think. We go 2 production, 2 science, 1 food. I'll just set it to Stonehenge for now. It's like one of them's gonna work. Because, like, this could wrap all the way down. And then, again, because the Egyptians are in this game, we're not going to get this first, of course, but that's okay. That'll get us, what, 44? We would need 14. We're not going to get that. And like I said, we probably wouldn't get it first anyway, though, just because the Egyptians get it for free. We are actually going to just go ahead and pay for that guy. Put this on a granary for now. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Gotta make sure the mic's on. Oh, and then we get cucked by the Russians. Wow, they are close. That is crazy. Oh! Oh, eat it, nerds. Writing? That does kind of suck, though. You guys are really boning me. Alright, hang on. Oh. Let's go see what's over there, I guess. I'm just curious to see how the layout of this map is, man. What do we got going on here? Ninja's cool. Ninja's cooler than Gorilla. There's only one artifact, and that's what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. I am shocked we got that first. Should probably build a library, honestly. Beautiful. Like, backsettling's easy enough, and there's not a lot of awesome shit over there, so... we're just gonna keep moseying. I love that for us. Who's that? Is that the Spanish? That might be the Spanish. Oh, yeah. This is weird. It's like, maybe it's connected? It's not. Really wish there was a plain square right there, though. I really hope these guys don't die. Okay. That was some real Real bitch-made shit right there. Just gonna say it! Oh, wildly disappointed there, boys. Like, I was trying to hype them up, you know? Out there calling them like cold-blooded killers and shit, and then they just get dumpstered. Oh, hey. Hey. He's candy there, boys. Let's go pick him up. Oh, yeah. How are things, man? How are things? Really wouldn't mind a granary there, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to cross that. But it would be hella funny if we could kind of wheeze that area. Is that quicker? It would be if we wanted to do what I was just talking about. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? This actually is a pretty good spot, too, because that's iron. Okay, you never know. You never know. I have lost back-to-back units before, so... It's tragic. Okay, well, speaking of tragedies... Son of a bitch. No. We're fine. Honestly. Actually, yeah. We need it. We need it. We do. Yeah, that is not great. Okay, and then just let's get settled before we move our guys, because that would also piss me off. Trust. This is more like, that's like kind of like one of them zero-sum game type things as well, of like, I'm trying to take that away from the Egyptians as much as I'm just trying to take it for myself. Alright, now let's slide back. See if we can snag this great person. We might get kicked out through culture. This was a little safer over here, which is why I didn't really go for this. Also, we don't have really, like, any production over here, either. Like, this would probably be the spot to try to snag that guy. But obviously that's pretty risky right now with the Egyptians being close enough to be able to push with culture. Wow. Okay, bunch of dummies in this one, I think, boys. I'm just saying. Stupid. They're dumb! It's early enough. It's early enough. Damn it. See, that's what I was talking about. I really wanted to see what was up there, though. I'm gonna sit right here. No, not with you. Oh, I want... Okay, I should have stepped them right. Alright. Let's try to snag that guy. We should also check on the Russians and see what they got going on. Yeah, okay. I'll be able to get him on the ship this way. I just need to go down to that southern one. Oh, there is no shot. Why you do this to me, bros? Just... Bounty of pre-settlers from the Spanish. That is crazy. Thank you guys so much. Oh, they were headed right there too. You sorry bastards. This does, however, allow me... to go over there, which is exactly what I'm going to do. All right, step down. There we go. So if I were to step here, in this spot here, and then go into the city, when I took this person, he'll come out right here. But because I'm standing here, they'll come out here. So just kind of something to be keeping in the back of your mind when you go on that Wheeze game. Yeah. But wait, there's more? Thank you. Okay, where's that other spy at? Come on. Come on now. Y'all gonna learn today. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, look at that cuck, dude. Look at that cuck. Although, does not have immediate access to a desert square, which is really interesting. Normally, they give you at least one. So, you know, hit you with that Spider-Man shit. Can we be friends? Okay. Apparently not. So you're just going to be unreasonable then. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking, but I think we all know what I'm thinking. Everybody knows. I'm going to keep the hill for now. Ah! Okay. Then we need to sit here. Drop our builder. This gives us an opportunity to do some really fun shit, though. All right. So we're going to come over here, and we can actually drop... We're going to want to drop here if we can. We'll have to drop our militia here, probably, just to open it up and see if we can. You want to fuck? I will prom night your ass. That was a dumpster baby joke. Just keeping it classy. Keeping it classy! Went the other way. I think. Yeah, they had to have backed up. Just bringing these guys down and around, dude. Doing the old wombo combo. Love that for us. Didn't get it first, which kind of sucks. Because this city really would have benefited. That's okay. Alright. Do that, probably use our Great Builder, then to build Colossus afterwards. Fantastic. They're going for Colossus. Okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pay for that guy. I'm going to get going on granary here. Step this dude up. Let him to continue to defend, and then we're going to take these guys, step them over here. Perfect. Okay. Let them hang out. I should have stepped here into the trees. I screwed myself. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, we're all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't slit your wrist just yet, you know? Love how they avoid the hill. GG's, boys. You're actually shitting me right now. I mean, I have to. Stop sending them out there alone, dumbass. Let them get going on some settlers. It can just keep going on pop for now. That's right. I thought about going to the south and just, you know, because with the courthouse, maybe there would be something out there, but there's no way. I think to play that game would be kind of dumb, so we're not going to do that. We'll see how they feel next turn. We will go ahead and make that change. Love that. All right, let's go currency. Still out here making threats. My ass. Oh, okay. I think I know what we're going to do with that other builder. I think I got an idea. Don't have a great spot for a gold city right now. This will be it. That'll work just fine. Just checking it out. Okay, yeah. So I think we're going to use that other builder to build East India. I don't know if I said that or not, but we got a plan. Let's get a barracks there. Could maybe bribe them with writing. We're going to say yeah. Let us continue with our expansionist. Really, we need to get some defense built.
Oh, fun, Micadoos. Kuala Frau.
Herbs just went fundamentalism again. They might be getting pissy. Oh, and I built the market in Paris. Let's go monarchy next. That was lame. That was super lame.
Uasham. Key Wallab.
Okay, just send this down here for now. Go ahead and pay for those settlers. Get going on an archer there. Just let him hang. Okay, so we're going to go here. And then probably here. And we could build another one up here if we wanted, just for... I mean, it would have a lot of food. But those are actually a couple pretty good spots over there, so let's check those out. Get going on a library? Yeah, no. No. We'll keep building some archers, I think. If the Arabs are going to come after us, that's where they're going to go.
Oh, that'll do. Oh, that'll do.
I was going to have that ship kind of wait up and grab us, but going around this guy is going to kind of force our hand a little bit in one way, which is fine. It just stepped up. There we go. Pay for our archer. We need to take that hill. Get an archer here. Probably build another barracks there, actually. That actually has some promise over there. This is a pretty good spot too, actually. Decent amount of food. Get another set of settlers. We probably will build that other spot to the north up here. Just right there on the plain square, just for shits. Could build up here if we wanted, but that's pretty rough. I don't know if we want to do that. A little bit of island real estate up there, though. We do want that as well. That'll help us quite a bit over there. Then we'll start going with some archers. Let's go! We'll stick with the Republic, but at least we got it first, man. Free great person is always the bee's knees. Navigation would actually be really good for us. But if we get literacy first, we get +1 science in each of our cities. Let's get some archers, then we'll get going on some libraries. Try to take that hill if we can. Got to be a name square around there somewhere, maybe even 2. We will pay for that as soon as we can. We're also going to keep that on food for now. I'm going to take this just to nerf the absolute living shit out of them. It's actually a pretty good spot for a city over there. You pricks. It's crazy bad luck. Crazy bad luck on that one, boys. Oh, that is wild. We also didn't get that first, which I kind of wasn't really sure if we would. Probably should have went for math, honestly. It's just too close. They'll take it with culture, I think. We'll keep moving. No. There it is. Gotta post everybody up here. Should pay for that set of settlers as well. Archer. Okay, perfect. We're looking good. We're looking good. That sucked, though. That would have been a nice spot to snag. To cut them off, if not, you know, for anything else. $650.80. We're doing okay. We should snag navigation, actually, though, so we can get a... They keep doing it! What is your guys' problem? No. Okay. Now we're going all the way back. No food? Come on. Help a brother out. I mean, we're just gonna have to do it. They're forcing our hand. We didn't want this, man. We didn't want this. Now I have to go here because I can't go anywhere else. What? Yes, I will honor our agreement. And she just, like, became peaceful again? Kinda wish I would have read that. Oh, yeah. Alright, invention, and then we'll go navigation if we have to. Bitch, please. That's what that gets. Not enough to piss a guy off right there. Just gonna let that keep building. Set up a front here just so they can't move on us. Not easily, anyway. That's right! Get dumpstered, kid. Alrighty, we're just gonna keep moseying. Oh, oh, oh. Have to play the defense game. Just gotta worry about those guys coming across with ships. Alright, we're okay.
Follow. Hooey.
Get our courthouse. We're gonna go for trade fair. Those guys staged.
Follow.
Would be nice to get a barracks here. Let's get defending. We could step down actually into that full choke right there, and we don't have to hold both of these points. Well, actually, we can either hold the southern point or this point, but we're gonna have to. We are actually gonna have to hold both points.
Only spooky.
We're gonna go here because this place is gonna have some pretty good food growth. So will this place over here. So if we get another one, we'll send them here. But we're gonna grab some settlers out of there, so we're gonna nerf that one a bit.
Klepto. Onum grew. Ooh, follow. Onum grew. Cute.
We're just gonna go for a workshop here. Rip the band-aid off and just start going for it, because it will be really, really, really useful. And then we're actually gonna go set this guy over here into this free space, just so we don't have anybody walk in. Right, there's both of those. Gonna kind of separate our assets there a little bit if we can. Okay, we're just gonna have to shift some things around here. We're doing okay. That's what's up. Need that archer. Let's take this archer as well. Step him up. Get him to start defending. Let's take this one down. Get a couple units on each of these tiles. Okay. So next turn, we're going to take these guys, as long as they don't attack us. We're going to drop down, we're going to step here. And then we're going to take these 2 units and disperse them out to each one of these spots. And then we're going to use the unit that we build here to reinforce this spot here. Because this will be the weakest area. Actually, this one will be equally as weak. But I think they would rather take this square from me because it's giving me food. Well, no, actually, if they were smart, they would rather take that square because they'll be able to attack on out over a river. But they're not very smart, so you can't count on that. We are going to go democracy. Just so we can get it before we get it for free. Just going to immediately get going on a library there. Swap this over to a library now. I'm going to pay for that one. Pay for that one. And that one. Oh, perfect. Actually, we'll just go like this. Okay, then we're going to leave them there. I'm going to get going on a library here. Okay. Fuck me once. Then fuck me again, just for good measure. Damn! That was brutal. And we're cut off now. Wow, that is crazy. I literally just wanted to see what was up there. Yeah, now we're cut off from going to the left even. That is wild. We're gonna get going on a temple here. That is crazy shit. Get going on a temple here as well. Dang, dude. Kind of reinforce each one of these areas, I think. Actually gonna go with the temple here too, just because we're so close to Madrid. We will go ahead and make that change. Alright, let's go steam power. Finally see if we can get that trader out of there. Okay, yeah. Building libraries in all those cities. We're gonna pay for that guy just so we can just get East India built here. Just gonna disperse those units out. That is crazy. I really just wanted to get over to those islands was all, so that's just really bad timing. Honestly, seeing what was there, though, I probably would have taken it. Real talk. Should have moved another unit there so we don't lose our fortifications, but that's okay. Get shit on. Holy, dude. Wow. Wow. That was tough to watch. That was tough to watch. What a bunch of dumbasses. Stupid. Make peace with the Arabs. I ain't giving you shit, lady. Nothing but the tip of a sword, wench. Got her. Nailed her. Okay, I'm actually kind of lucky they didn't attack those guys on the hill. These guys. Excuse me? Phantom troops, dude. Phantom troops. That's right. Well, we can't allow these douchebags just to go rolling around in our back line like that. Cannot be allowed. I mean, even though how they got there was complete shenanigans, but... Honestly, probably wouldn't be a bad thing for us to get, considering we do have a few spots for that guy. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, actually. Yep. We gotta go get those settlers. Dude. Give me a break. Alright, railroad industrialization. Try to keep our economy going, get a little bit of production on the way. Alright, now, a few years late, we'll go and snag East India. And then we need to build Oxford. We'll take these nerds out. This is actually why I was moving those units around too, was to kind of like peer into these negative areas, these negative spaces, to make sure that nobody would be creeping up on us. I was going to send somebody here. Same reason that there's somebody sitting here right now. And then we should actually probably put somebody on this hill. So we'll bring the horsemen around. They can take the hill. These guys can go and take this spot. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, you know, I haven't seen that ship in a minute. Don't think I moved it in a turn or two. Alright, then we'll send these guys over here to take the hill, and then we'll bring those archers back to the city. Okay. Guys, there's going to be a quick break in the video. I need to use the restroom real quick, so I will be right back. It's bone a biggie, biggie. It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay. We do need our gold city to start popping off, though, and it has the potential to do it. We just got to get after it. We just got to get after it, boys. It's like East India should have been a huge get for us, though. Actually, you want to know another thing we really should do is try to get Magna Carta. Wait, hang on. Beautiful. Now let's get back here before one of these traitorous bastards can steal this from us. It's a good spot. That is a very nice area. I'm gonna build this pikeman, and then we're gonna start working on some other stuff here. Get a library. Or a temple. All right, let's go industrialization, and then we'll go corporation, try to boost our economy a little bit. Okay. Perfect. We did get railroad first. Just had to check and make sure. Okay, now finally, if we could get a market here. Actually, I already have our temple here. Perfect. Let's go library. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't sued for peace yet. They've taken heavy losses on the front. Like, is that a grassland? No. No, it is not. But we know that now, and that's what's really important. You know what I'm saying? We have our great person there, so I was like, we should probably pay for that library. But yeah, we could actually put scientists in all of these cities here, because this is even actually a really good one. Now that we've given ourselves a little bit of extra production from grabbing technologies first. That guy's looking pretty good. Let's go iron mine here. That workshop will be big. Swap this to an iron mine. Because, I mean, just, yeah. Big boost. Big boost. Library there. Love that for us. Let's go temple. Bitch, please. There's no food. Okay. That's okay. We'll still go here. Hopefully there's food there, and at the very least there will be food there. And at the very absolute worst, we can just build a harbor. So, it'll be okay. That'll actually be another gold city as well, I think. Just because we're not doing super well in that area right now, so let's try to give ourselves a boost. Yeah, we got 19 gold coming in per turn. Really is where most of our gold is coming from, is the the leftovers from our tech, right? All that leftover technology we have when we discover a tech all goes to gold, so that's where we've really been pulling our gold from. That's been a pretty slow process, so let's maybe see if we can juice a little bit. Love that. We're just so close to Madrid. Ouch. All right, let's go see if we can find Atlantis. Let's not forget to settle our settlers as well. There we are. There is another die available, though. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Start moving him over there. And then, you know what? Oh, damn. Okay, actually, well. We're going to move him too. Job, boys.
Own 'em, group. Ah, ho.
There we go. A little bit of gold coming in. Library. Let's go courthouse. Here for that library. Just get going on courthouse there as well. Okay, for our iron mine. We're gonna go Magna Carta here and then Oxford.
Own 'em.
Would like to pay for that, but let's get this. Okay. Actually can't get the market. No problem. That makes it easy. But the production there is big. Good job, boys. Well done. Ninja army out here, man. Throwing it down. Kind of makes me feel like I should have put Gorilla on them, too. I mean, that wouldn't work for where they are right there because they're not technically in our territory in that spot, but... But I could see the merit. Okay, so I can get on that whale in 2 turns. Easy. Easy dubs.
Make I do.
Spanish just went democracy. They did get a great culture person. All right, heal up our warriors. Thrown on the ship. We're going to pop out there to the left first, see if we can peep Atlantis real quick, and then probably bring our explorer around.
Yeah. Stuffled it. Oh, fuck. Make I do. Yeah. Oh. Uda pre. Key, rain. Follow.
Courthouse there. Hit these guys again. The Egyptians have suffered such heavy losses, man. It is crazy to me that they're just still sending guys over here. It's sad, really. Corporation next turn. We should be able to get our market next turn as well. Probably could have got it that turn, really, but... Excuse me. All right, probably printing press, mass media. We could also actually go gunpowder real quick, just so we can get riflemen. Okay, we need the money. Keep going on trade fair there. Oh, see, now they got a little smart. Not that smart, but kind of smart. Smarter. Shoot straight on down. We do have a two-way go there, too. We could slide left if it's still kind of same. It's not. It is not. We will have to go right to get that to where we want it to go. Yeah. Because it would have to traverse a bunch of bullshit to try to get there, so... Alright. Let's do that just so we can start getting the extra gold. 2 turns, though, we'll hit 1,000 free granaries in all of our cities. Alright, let's go printing press, mass media. We might go steel after that. We'll need to get him north. Let's go temple here now. Which actually will get our, hopefully a battleship for free when we get steel in a few turns. So we'll maybe use him to slide over there. I just want to see what else is in the water over here. Like, the chances of Atlantis being there are, like, pretty much next to nothing, but... on that, like, one off chance. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sevastopol or Alain. Oh, that's right there. How is that much more than Moscow? How much more is that than Moscow? That's weird. Should have hit him that turn. Wasn't paying attention to their movement. There's our granaries. Let's go iron mine here as well. Move, Condoleezza. Damn. If we let it go 2 more turns, we will hit our next economic milestone as well, which will give us +1 population in each of our cities, so maybe we're going to do that. And then probably pay for Magna Carta. Because we want to get Oxford. We need to get Oxford. We need to get Oxford so nobody else gets Oxford and gets flight for free and then wipes out East India Company. That's what it's really all about. And if we get super lucky, we'll get networking out of it, so we can get universities for half price. Alright, let's go mass media those for that +1 pop. Yep, just got our +1 pop there. Courthouse here. Temple there. We're going to go courthouse here. Love that. Let's go iron mine. That actually could have been Gold City if I were paying attention. Step him back just so we can settle. Get back out. Hopefully snag Atlantis. Oh, I wasn't paying attention again. Damn it. That actually might be a single unit. We could probably hit them just to take them out. Okay, well, that'll just build next turn, which is fine. After mass media, yep, okay. That was a loss. That was a really good spot. It's an okay spot. I feel like they went in the wrong spot. I think they were supposed to go here. Yep. Yeah, because then they could have got this too. Would have missed out on the fish, but... Because I'm pretty sure that was a food square. Okay, that's next turn, right? Yes. Shit. We can afford trade fair, though. Let's do that. I was wondering, they stacked units over here. I forgot to attack, but... It's like, man, if there were ever a time to go for it, this is probably it. They got shit on, though. That was crazy. These guys will be veterans after this fight, so long as they actually make it. Let's go, boys! Good job. Good job. Might have to survive 2 more. Good job. Okay, no damage on that one. Should have the advantage in the next one. If they attack from the left. They didn't. Okay. Okay. We need Oxford. Like, I need to remember to pay for that as soon as I can. Courthouse there. Go bank here. And then a courthouse. It's crazy. That is a crazy good spot. We've got some good spots too, though. To be fair. To be fair. Okay, steel and then probably communism. Just so we can get factories for a little cheaper as well. Dang, that place had a little bit of a glow up there. That was very nice. And that's why you try not to forget to build your defensive units. Because then you'll have to roll production on something you actually want. But that's alright. That'll at least keep them from being able to move in on that spot. Oxford. Steal in 2 turns. Then we can get that other explorer out. Beautiful. Not as fruitful as I was hoping it would be, I'll tell you that much. Courthouse here and then a harbor.
Voila, make a do.
Yeah, let's go communism. We got globalization. We'll get going on a factory, though. With a harbor here for now. There you are. Watch that get wheezed. What did I want to do? There we are. And that's what's up. These guys have been hit a few times. They might be close to getting an upgrade. Leadership works. We got the other archer unit there. There's been a good defensive front up here, man. I'm happy we started building this when we did. That was pretty rough.
Oh, make a do. Oh,
We're gonna settle them. Let them count towards our total. Honestly, guys, you want to know what would actually be really good right here? Is a trading post. That was nice. We are going to snag the iron mine here as well.
oh,
Not even worried, bud. It's tough not to use his power. I will say that. This might give us communism, but whatever. It was one turn. That's production. Jeez. We're going to go electronics and then networking. Settle our boy. Pay for our harbor there. Bank and then courthouse. Let's come down here. Courthouse. And then harbor and then temple there. Pay for our factory. We'll go harbor and then university. Let's go temple here. Not worried about the iron mine. They won't have access to it. Go take their fish. Harbor here. I want to boost my pop as much as I can. See if we can start pressing the city. Try to take the units out as often as I can. As often as I can remember, anyway. Staying here, too, is a little bit better than moving out here and trying to hold down this front. Just because I have a more advantageous attack position here. Then my defensive positions here are really good. If you're wondering why I didn't step up and like kind of try to take this front line. Also because they were kind of pushing with culture a little bit, and I'm not able to heal if I'm in their territory unless I have medic, of course. So kind of just trying to stay back, hold our front, keep our area locked down. And then, you know, that'll keep all of them just kind of running into that wall as well. Dude, it's a good one, boys. Oh, wow. That was insane. That was insane. I'm happy y'all got to witness that, because that is like, that is rare right there to get one of them. That was hot. See, these guys don't even want to like F around at all. Like, they want no part of what we got. I almost didn't take that city, too. I'm really happy I did. Honestly, the earlier... If you can take a pretty good city... Like, that one just had a lot of food, and it was in pretty good for science, and it was like their only other city. So there was a number of reasons where I was like, you know what? We'll go ahead. We'll snag that. But, I really thought about just settling that guy here early, just because, I mean, obviously, being the French, we can really do a lot with that. All right, now we'll get going on the university. Just because we get the free... We'll have to build some defensive units down there. Cathedral. Off the rip, so... I was like, man, the compounding return on that would be really nasty, but... I think we made the right choice. I really do think we made the right choice. Let's go factory here as well. It's got quite a few things it could build. It's in a good distribution point as well if we need to start sending naval units down here to the south. Okay, and then we actually just cut off their food production, so that's big. All right. This dude might shit his pants. I mean, they got a little bit of naval support, but I don't think we really need to be too worried about that. These guys are just now sending out catapults. That's what's up. Let's go, boys. That is why I was sitting on those territories, though, with our archers. Just so they couldn't attack us from land. They would have to hit us from the water. Alright, now we'll go networking. Steal that guy's great person as well. Hang on, let's just check. Hang on. Needed to reset ourselves a little bit. Just so we can get combustion first. I would like to at least take advantage of hopefully one of those later attacking technologies if we can. I would have went for automobile, but, you know, it's kind of expensive, so... I mean, if we get super lucky and snag a scientist somehow... Pay for another modern infantry. There we go. Interesting choice.
Keep Bonum Group.
Just got aqueducts.
Nani.
Grab our second battleship, and we'll move it out. Bring these guys down and around. Start giving ourselves a little bit of naval support. Maybe go flex on the Arabs a little bit as well. Not really sure where they came from. Wasn't paying attention. See, now it's only 3 turns. But we don't even have any of those units. So that is completely worthless to me, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That was nice. Yeah, so we're just going to change our research. Back to networking. Just hit him and just keep moving. This was a good map for the Spanish. There's a lot of whales. It's a good thing we shut them down. Settling here was a good, really good move too. Just because that totally cut off the Egyptians from being able to take it. I mean, that would have been an insane spot for them too. All that desert there with that river winding through it. Pretty nutty. Going on our university there. Same. Universities are about to get really cheap for us, so... Pretty sure that galleon has actually screwed me on at least one movement turn, though. Because of where it keeps, like, staging itself. Little bastard.
Oh.
That was a lucky swap. We'll take it. Just get rid of him. Defense is offense, boys. Defense is offense. Fantastic. That's how we do it. I mean, it does have a market. We might as well. That's right. That's right. French Expeditionary Force. Which probably doesn't sound too menacing off the rip, but you would be surprised. And they're standing there? When they're just, like, standing there? You're gonna know. You're gonna know about it. Get that weird chill up your spine. Somebody's looking at me. Oh, yeah. University. You know, I don't know. Sometimes factories are super useful, and other times they're a little less useful. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Now we'll go automobile just for shits. For this, we could go like Atomic Theory or something. Swap this over to a battleship. Yes, sir. We'll come back for him. Somebody's about to have a pretty bad day, I will say. So, you want to know what? You want to know who I hope isn't having a bad day? You. I mean that. I mean it. And in you not having a bad day, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please do leave a like. If you're new to the channel or just haven't subscribed yet, man, hit that subscribe button as well. I really, really, really would appreciate it. I'm just gonna settle him. Just gonna settle him. We got a plan. Feeling pretty good about it. I mean, if we can just take it, then we should be able to take that stuff with culture. So, that's what's up. Harbor there. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, the city up here to the north as well. Awkward. Sorry, bud. We have so much money, we can literally just buy whatever we want. Psh, say less, dude. Let's get a little Shakespearean theater action. Yeah. Yeah. That's about how it would go. They might get an upgrade after this, because they were that horseman army that I think took out that, Egyptian Legion. It's creeping around over by Paris. We're going to go infiltration. I probably should have taken Blitz, but we're going to take infiltration. I just think we're going to have enough attack power, especially if they only have pikemen. Blitz would have been better, just so we could hit him a little bit quicker. I mean, with the naval support, they only have galleys, or galleons, so... That's tempting. We're not going to do that, though.
Oh, fuck. I don't... Ah! Bonum group.
Ripo?
Bonum.
Dabbing don't farming.
Beautiful. Pretty much just, yeah, universities, courthouses, harbors. As soon as all those things are taken care of, then, we'll just turn them to resource, if it makes it that far. Sorry, bastards, man. They're just hemorrhaging units right now. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And if we feel like we're whittling them down too, we'll send in our modern infantry, of course. Don't need to. You really did not think that through. I don't know what he was thinking on that.
Follow.
A university and then a harbor.
Follow. Bonum group.
Samurai Castle next. Courthouse, temple. And yeah, at this point, we could take that thing peacefully, but they pissed me off, so that's not the way it's going to go down. Should have been cool, man. Gave them the opportunity to be cool. They chose not to. It's like they're getting down there.
Oh, that'll do.
Kind of trying to bait them to attack those things.
Well, that'll do. Oh, keep love.
Strong.
Bonum.
They're not taking the bait, though.
Bonum. Oh, so cute, right?
Why not? Love that for us.
Hooey.
I want the temple, but we should get the defense first. Just in case.
Key rain follow follow. Hooey. Ah, phone.
Really? Sure, dude. Bring it on, Nancy Pants. Swap that over to a temple. Build temples in both these cities. Try to start pressing the Russians here. We'll drop here. We'll move in next turn. Whoa, bud. Whoa, my guy. Wait. There we go. Get into their territory a little bit. Let him kick it. They do have riflemen, finally. Start building the internet, because why not? It's necessary. It's necessary for progression. If the world is going to be able to thrive the way we need it to, the way it deserves to. The fuck are you going? This needs to happen. This needs to happen. See, now infiltration's looking like a better pick. Yeah, now infiltration's looking like a much better pick. Hit that with a temple. Modern infantry there. Gotta reinforce this bad bitch. Back here, we're going to need to go temple again. Oh, shit. Meant to buy my other cruiser over there, form a fleet.
Oh, make I do. Oh,
This is the way. That's right. That's right. That extra, like, 6 on our attack on these guys is really going to put us over the top. Majorly over the top here, boys. Defensively, they're in a better position than I thought they would be in. Okay, perfect. I knew it. Knew there was a river over there. That one had me nervous. I feel like next turn we should be pretty close to taking them. Should have moved those guys out and taken that hill a couple turns earlier. I figured they would have filtered their troops down to Moscow, though. So. No peace, lady. No fucking peace. You're literally the aliens from Independence Day, bro. Okay. Put a weird tube thing around your neck, hold you up against the glass. Usually like a little puppet. Get our point across. And then... Okay. The Russian defenses are pretty rough. This is crazy. This is pretty wild. Yeah, WTF, man. It's crazy. Just gonna let them kick it there. Maybe they'll come back and kill it, maybe they won't. Just batting my eyelashes and hoping for the best. Didn't work. That's unfortunate. I actually thought I had a battleship there still. Forgot we moved it around.
Oh, well, stuff'll do. Oh, make I do. Oh, hooey.
Yeah, the Russians are like majorly boning us right now, honestly. Like, I need them to like go down. Damn Russians, dude. Damn Russians. Oh, that's horse shit. Come on, baby. And they're not fortified anymore. They're not veterans, so... There we go. That's what's up. That's what's up. Try this one more time. Actually gonna park him with it this time. We'll see how this goes. I feel like now they're just gonna blow up the good one though. And then, if they do that, we're gonna transition to battleships. And by the time we actually get a fleet built there, the game will probably be over. That was a big dub. We needed it. We needed that one. Love that. It's just easier to get to this one. Alright, get those guys set where we want them. Here we go. Swap this over to a barracks. Hit those nerds.
Oh, make I do.
I was really hoping I'd be able to push that place with culture, but yeah, it's not really working out. They're close enough to... Jeez, see my sweaty pits, boys? Oh, jeez. Putting in work out here, okay? Might not look like it. Oh, shit. Hang on. Hang on. Let's grab our boys. I remember my first beer. They're throwing rocks, we're throwing bullets. High velocity. High freaking velocity, boys.
Kuala mekado. Ah, hooey. Volley.
Alles door.
Going on Manhattan Project. Barracks.
Oh, nam.
Some more battleships.
Alles door.
Same there. Throw that guy on science. Same. We just don't need to manage those ones. That's what's up.
Oh, staffled. Ooh, wow. Onum grew.
Marconi action.
Triple fuck.
Oh,
Might as well treat ourselves a little bit, you know what I mean?
oh, so staffled. Yamar, yes,
Excuse me. I'm just gonna swap this over to science for now. I don't know if we need the other stuff.
kuala mekado. Ah, key.
Fantastic there. Love that.
So I'm a pro.
They do all have hills next to them, which is really nice. Hopefully we kind of caught the Spanish here with their pants down a little bit, and we can just take them out and mosey. I figure just coming back and scraping out a domination victory would be a nice way to reestablish ourselves in the game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. You understand. Would really like to get to those guys, though, before they get to modern infantry. Actually, that's not going to matter. I forgot. That's not even going to matter. Just want to talk to him. Just want to talk to him. Yeah. Let's go. We can be friends. We're not imperialists here, you know? Just because we're going around putting guns to people's heads and shit and being like, you know, do what we say, or, you know, ah, you know? Like, we're just having a good time. We're just having a good time is what I'm getting at. Hang on. Hang on.
Uda pre onum group.
Beautiful.
Oh, false daffodil. Ah! Move! Oh, hooey. Oh, so onum group.
You know? It's just for science. Just for science. We're looking at a new, free energy resources, we'll call it. Renewable energy. How's that sound? Is that more believable? Does that sound more believable? Oh yeah, buddy. Light 'em up! Yeah! What's up, you little musket bitch? Oh, you just wait. Not quite time for that yet, but it is close. I love this too, because they've taken all their stuff and just pushed it all out here to the front. Just a tactical fallback there. Take them out. And just serendipitously, serendipity here. This just happens to fall at the same time. That is crazy work. Ah. Logistics and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. I think you do, boys. Oh, yeah. Might be able to take that next turn. They might be able to move people in. I guess I should have actually dropped my people, like, here. Waited a turn, nuked them, and then just sent in the tanks. That would have been the better way to go about it. Because they will be able to reinforce a little bit from here, I think. They seem to be pushing more of it over to there, which is strange, but... Child, please, dude. There go the Spanish altogether. Rough. Rough stuff, boys. Hate to see it. Oh. I mean... Okay, perfect. I mean, if they would have asked for peace, I probably would have given it to them. But they talked shit. Really weird decision. I don't make the rules, man. That's what's up. Oh, yeah. Damn. I had to know. I had to know if we could do it or not. If we could have hit him with that tank, we might have been able to, actually. That was a fun one, dude. That was a fun one. A little bit of a weird map, mazy. A little bit of a mazy map. It was really strange, too, how close the Russians and the Arabs were to each other. Like, considering how much space we had versus how much, like, because they were literally, like, 5 tiles away from each other. That was insane. And then, yeah, us settling in where we did really cut the Egyptians off for being able to go the direction that would have been advantageous for them as far as being able to snag all those desert resources. And then the Spanish just feeding us settlers, dude. That was crazy. That was absolutely insane, dude. We got, like, what, 3 or 4 settlers out of them? You know? It was an interesting one, especially for the French. Weird game for the French, but it was a good one, man. Hopefully y'all liked the video. If you did, please do leave a like. If you're new to the channel or just haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well. Most of all, thank you guys so much for being here, man. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. May both sides of your pillow remain eternally cool. We'll see you in the next one.